I don't know who need to hear this here, but I ain't got no sympathy for you, nigga. I ain't got no sympathy for you at all, nigga, because you done laid on that bunk, nigga. You done wore them shackles, nigga. You know how I feel to be wrote off, man. Nigga, hug your motherfucking self, nigga, and get up. Get up, nigga. Don't nobody owe you nothing. The world don't owe you nothing, nigga. If anything, they gonna open that motherfucker and kick you back in that pit of hell, nigga. You better tighten up, my nigga, and realize, my nigga. I don't know who need to hear this here.
Woody is a rat. And I don't promote what he did. Because, one, he was a part of that whole, you know, YSL, you know, thing they had over there. And he was with the shit. You know, he got popped years earlier, you know, from my, you know, from stuff I read. And he started telling in. So I don't got no respect for that dude because he all on social media or because he, you know, they giving him a little check right now. That shit don't mean nothing, you know what I'm saying? You just a rat with money. You know what I'm saying? Or you trying to get your money, you know what I'm saying? And you got a man over there fighting for his life, bro. You got a man over there fighting for his life. I'm talking about Thugger. You know what I'm saying? Free Thugger. He fighting for his life, bro. And you on TV every day smiling and shooking and you know, jiving, doing the jumbo dance, you know what I'm saying? And nigga ain't feeling that, my nigga. I don't respect it. And it ain't nothing personal because I don't know the nigga personally. But I ain't finna sit up here on this social media platform and act like that shit. What he did was cool because what it did is sets a bad example, man. That's like right now, man. I'm gonna give y'all an analogy. It's right now I'm a citizen. I ain't in the streets. I don't tote no fire. You know what I'm saying? I'm out the way. I'm chilling. Right now, if a motherfucker shoot me in my leg or shoot me in my stomach, right now today, I gotta bite that. And what I mean by I gotta bite that is even though I'm out the way, if a motherfucker shoot me right now and Ronnie Red go to court and testify against that dude that shot me, and you know whether he shot me in my foot, he shot me or whatever, I'm done. Y'all ain't gonna let me go. But that ain't why I'm doing it because of what y'all think. I'm doing it because it's just not in me. But I'm saying that to say is I pledged an allegiance. I ain't gonna say the streets because I'm not in the streets, but I pledged I pledged the allegiance to you know, just not putting nobody in prison, man. You know, and you know, this ain't no way too real, you know what I'm saying, moment and nothing like that. You know, it's just like when you start cooperating with the government, you know what I'm saying, and you know, lies come in, you know, you destroying families, bro. And when we start celebrating that shit as a whole, you know what I'm saying, and it ain't no hate dog at all, but when we start celebrating it, because that's how fucked up it is because people tend to forgive you because you got money. You know, a man ain't measured by his money, man. You know what I'm saying? He measured by his, you know what I'm saying, his morals and his principles and stuff like that. And I ain't perfect, you know what I'm saying? I struggle every day, bro. But I'm saying, man, to see that dude, to see Thugger in 1 minute over there fighting for his life, bro. You know, he's sitting there, you know, stone face, he over there literally fighting for his life, and then I can, you know what I'm saying, flick up the motherfucking screen on my phone, and then I see this 2001 of this ugly ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? And no, my nigga, that ain't cool, bro. Yeah, man. It's like the dope game over with, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think the dope game over. It's just I just saw too much. And what I mean by I saw too much is when you sitting in federal prison for as long as I did, you know, paperwork, that's why I be talking about it all the time. My paperwork 100. When you start reading dudes' paperwork and stuff like that, and you seen where a dude done got caught with an ounce of weed and he told on his 85-year-old grandmama that got a walker and they gave her 3 years in the Fed for that and they gave him some paper or something, or you seen brothers done told on brothers and stuff like that right there, sons done told on mamas. I'm talking about these are real documents that you read. It makes you look at stuff a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? And you know, this ain't and more power to any nigga out there in the streets trying to get his, you know, thing, whatever he want to do. I ain't here to judge that either. I'm just saying that I saw too much and I gave too much and I'm a little bit paranoid, you know what I'm saying? Because I know that a nigga sank the ship, bro.
Drug ring trial in Washington. 24-year-old Rayful Edmonds convicted of running a $2 million a week cocaine crime outfit in the nation's capital. The one-time schoolyard basketball star faces a mandatory life sentence now. 10 co-defendants, including friends and relatives, were found guilty on related charges. Security surrounding the trial was unusually tight. Names of the jurors were kept secret.
Rayful Edmonds, he just getting out, and he was floating around on the internet. How do the homies out of DC see Rayful Edmonds?
The dudes out of DC, they despise Rayful Edmonds. And the reason why they despise Rayful Edmonds is because he put a stain on that city. You know, like, you know what I'm saying? You got to think is that this nigga was the biggest, wasn't nothing bigger before and wasn't nothing bigger after. If they saying the nigga, I'm talking about streetwise, if they saying the nigga worth $100 million. So to answer your question, yeah, man, them cats from DC, man, we got some of them dudes, man, they get their hands on Rayful Edmonds, man, they'll do something, man, they'll fuck him up, man. So yeah, they have a disdain, you know. I mean, I believe keeping it real is that, you know, you got to have a admiration for what he did, even though he forfeited that whenever he decided to rat. And I think
just about everybody inside the jail in some way, shape, form, or fashion is dealing in drugs, either directly or indirectly.
He was caught and 2 years ago struck a deal with the feds. Ever since, he's been telling them exactly how he pulled it off.
In some ways, he's like the Babe Ruth of crack.
Deep down, it's a little admiration, but it's like, fuck you, man, you a rat. Because, you know, I like know how they feel about that. You know what I'm saying? I know I ain't gonna sit up here and say they don't.
Well, you saying admiration because they're saying he told to get his mom out or something like that?
No, admiration.
This is your watch.
Yeah, it used to be my watch.
Used to be your watch. Yeah, the government now has his watch.
Yeah, the government owns it now.
Back better than ever.
Yeah.
I'm back better than ever.
Prior to, you got to think is that Rayful Edmonds didn't turn rat until he was well off in prison. He hadn't got sentenced and everything. He was in a state joint or something like that. He was well off in prison. So when he became a rat, that fucked everybody up. This is during the time when he was, you know what I'm saying, pushing all them keys up out there. He's doing 300-400 bricks a month, you know what I'm saying, from jail. You know what I'm saying? And so when he did that, that fucked him up. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, man, if they get their hands on that dude, man, if they want to, man.
You locked up some dudes around Rayful before he told?
The power Rayful Edmonds might be wielding from jail.
No, I wasn't locked up around dude when I told. I mean, whenever he told, but he it's, you know what I'm saying, you know that shit public knowledge, man. That dude was big, man. That dude was big. I didn't even realize when I first heard the name how big he really was. You know what I'm saying? Definitely a big rat. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna sit up here and say I ain't never heard now. Honestly, a dude from DC even say nothing good about the motherfucker. Nothing, not one time. So yeah, they ain't got nothing that they don't really respect him.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he going to the witness protection program, something like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know.
And shout out to my old Sally from DC, my big homie. This is my big homie from DC, Wendell Smith, aka Big Dog. Yeah, that was my shoe partner right there. That was my shoe Sally right there. Nobody want to take Big Dog, man, because Big Dog is a tyrant out of DC, man. You know what I'm saying? He a big, I'm talking about a straight tyrant, man. They was scared of him. And I ain't had no celly down there. And he was down there trying to get a cell and nobody didn't want to let him in. I said, bring him on down here. Come on down here. We signed the cell for the next 4 months. He tried to bully me, you know what I'm saying? He tried to bully me a couple times, but it ain't work, man. Shout out to Wendell Smith, man. Big Dog, man. DC legend.